Hello, welcome to Professor Lady UAP Book Club. I'm going to be recommending and discussing some of my favorite UAP books, and I'm also going to have the links to Amazon where you can purchase the books. So my first recommendation has to be The Phoenix Lights by Dr. Lynne Kitei. I know Dr. Lynne personally, and she has an immense amount of credibility and respect within the UAP community. She was a physician who stumbled into the UAP mystery when she was one of thousands of people who witnessed the Phoenix Lights incident on March 13th, 1997. People were out looking for the Hale-Bopp comet, and in Phoenix, they saw something else as well. An enormous V-shaped craft that slowly traversed the Phoenix Valley, as well as several other states. Now, whether it was the same object, I think we're not sure, but this object was seen in other states in the Southwest as well, the same evening. So Dr. Kitei, in her book, describes the event, the aftermath, the investigation in such detail that you are left only with the belief that this was a real event, certainly not imagined by thousands of people, an incredible event that affected at least those in Phoenix who witnessed the lights very deeply. What's interesting about this book also is that Dr. Kitei describes how she had begun to see anomalous objects in the sky 2 years prior to that March 13th, 1997 event. Specifically, February 1995, she began to see amber orbs. 3 amber orbs in particular. There was a specific date, February 6, 1995. She and her husband witnessed these bizarre amber orbs that were oval-shaped in a no-fly zone below. They're nestled in in sort of a mountain, in the mountains. And they could see a bit below their home 3 brilliant amber orbs. So in the book, she describes these orb sightings that preceded the March 13th, 1997 event. Now, I recommend this book to anyone who's new to the UAP subject, as well as those who are very familiar with it. This is perhaps the most well-documented, largest mass sighting on one night in UAP history. In the book, she talks about people's reactions to seeing this humongous object. I think some people described it as 3 football fields in size. People had incredible experiences. Some people said that they could practically throw a rock at this craft. They saw a structure underneath it was that low, silently traversing over their homes. Some people even felt a telepathic communication, such as, "Don't be afraid." And later on, it came out that there were celebrity sightings, including by the governor at the time, if you want to call him a celebrity, who made light of the event to not scare people, I guess, at first, but later on came out and said he too saw this incredible object and it was nothing from this earth. So she details all these incredible events, and she had no interest in the topic prior, which makes her involvement in it even more compelling, I would say. She was a professional, she was a pediatrician, she was a public health educator, so impacted by these orb sightings and the mass sighting that for the past 30 years she has been investigating and discussing this event tirelessly. So I had the good fortune of getting to know Dr. Kitei, and I'm hoping to have her on the channel. This is the second edition, not opened yet, in the plastic, of her book, and it has a bit more follow-up information. So I highly recommend this. It's riveting, and you won't be disappointed. Let me know in the comments after you've read the book, or if you've already read it, what you think, what questions you have, what perhaps what you learned from reading the book that you didn't know about this event, and if you were actually there and witnessed it, tell me more about some of the things, aspects of the event that she talks about. Thanks so much.